Three very common partner visa pitfalls is that people can be too optimistic sometimes, so they believe that they're paying, upwards of $8,000 for a partner visa. Therefore, the case officer should just look at my application, and they should just assume things. That's not the case, and you've got to explain. A lot of cases are refused because of lack of information. Other times, though, people can be too pessimistic and think, oh, I've got to give the case officer absolutely everything. Yes, obviously photos are good and invitations and stuff like that, but you don't need to provide 20 photos from every event that you and your partner have ever attended. And you don't have to provide, overload the case officer with information. If you provide too much sometimes and you bamboozle the case officer, they might overlook some other important details. So it's about being clear and succinct, but also making sure you've got everything in there as well. And finally, another big partner visa pitfall is that you've got to explain things. So don't just assume that the case officer understands things like, cultural sides of your relationship, or your religious backgrounds and how that might affect. So it's the three things: don't be too optimistic and give the case officer nothing. Don't be too pessimistic and bamboozle the case officer with everything. And finally, make sure you give explanations, and a submission letter and a covering letter is always wise as well. All the best for your application.